most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Shaw, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Because we're the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
All right, today's video is will hanging like an ape fix your awful shoulder pain? We have 25 true believers.
Bob, are you kidding?
No, I'm not, and you'll see what I mean. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. If you get the chance, go to bobandbrad.com, go to the giveaway section because we're always giving something away.
That's right.
I'll show in just a minute. You can also find the contest pinned to the top of the page at Facebook. Go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program. What are we giving away, Brad?
Bob, we are giving away this wonderful device. It's called the Fit Glide for exercising your legs, knees, and hips. Works well in bed, in a chair, and in the office.
And it's lightweight.
It is.
This has got to be one of the most lightweight piece of fitness equipment there is.
It's a beautiful thing.
All right. Several years back, Brad and I think you first came across it, didn't you?
Right. I was looking at the comments, which we do look at every day, and I read this comment, and the viewer said, oh, this book on hanging for shoulders has changed my life, and it caught my attention. He had a link to get to the book. I gave it to Bob. Bob ordered the book. He read it. I read it.
And we totally were non-believers to start with.
I thought this is absolutely insane. And then
doesn't make sense to us.
Right. An orthopedic surgeon from Stevens Point, Wisconsin, actually. He wrote this book. He did I don't know how many surgeries, shoulder surgeries was his thing. He came up with this whole treatment system, and it's incredible.
Yeah, he's a board-certified orthopedic surgeon, now I believe retired. It's called Shoulder Pain, The Solution and Prevention. It's the 4th edition. He actually includes in here a study. It was done in Kauai, and the study was pretty impressive, too, with the results.
And his name. We didn't mention that.
Dr. Kirsch, I thought we said it.
I don't know. I think not.
Anyway,
Dr. Kirsch, he's a wonderful man.
Yeah, wonderful man, wonderful program. Very easy to do. We'll show you this in a minute at the end. But it's funny, we corresponded, and I saw in his book, and he also sent me some. We got these testimonials from people who had tried it.
Right.
And it worked for them. And I've never seen in my life such testimonies with such enthusiasm and conviction. I mean, these people are like, you changed my life.
Right.
You know, I mean, and so I figure we're going to read a few of these.
Yeah, well, bear with us. You know,
now,
this is worth it.
24 of them. We're not going to read all 24. We're only going to read a couple. And the 25 is Brad and I. We're the other true believers. So, Brad, do you want to go ahead and start with one here?
Yeah, for this person says, I had very much difficulty with the right arm, lost significant range of motion, started hanging, put a hang-up bar in the doorway, and
just use like a pull-up bar.
Right, and it did take a while. For her, it took about 6 months, but she gained full range of motion. She was getting nowhere for a long time. No drugs, no therapy. It didn't hardly cost her anything. She just bought the book, started hanging, and she
put it in time and
full recovery.
Right. Okay. Mine is well, the first quote they put is magic, and this was in 2016. I was having pain in my upper arm and shoulder. I couldn't even fasten my bra without pain. I went to the orthopedist, and he said I needed surgery for the rotator cuff. So she's an avid golfer and very active, and she knew she'd have a hard time going through surgery and recovering.
Sure. Who wants to deal with it?
Yeah, so she tried what Dr. Kirsch said, and it's funny, I heard this comment quite often, that it didn't take very long. That one took 6 months, but she said it didn't take very long, but it was magical. She didn't have the surgery. She said it's a shame that so many orthopedists are ready to cut when you can maybe try this first and get away around it. All right.
Oh, I'm ready. Okay. This is a 25-year-old full thickness rotator cuff tear from snowboarding.
Wow.
Scheduled for surgery, all ready to go. Got a hold of the book, started reading it, and started hanging 2 days before surgery. And the improvement was so dramatic in 2 days, canceled the surgery and continued on and became completely a full rehab without surgery and doing very well.
You can see why people are so enthusiastic about it, because if you go from supposedly going to have surgery
Right.
to the point where you don't have it. You get rid of the pain. All right, this is Dale, 2009. I was having a lot of pain in my right shoulder. Went to the orthopedic surgeon, did an MRI, had the torn rotator cuff. Said I needed surgery as soon as possible.
Sure.
So he goes, it was a busy season, so I was going to put it off until September or October.
Yep.
This was in May.
Okay.
So anyway, he started hanging. He said it would hurt, and it did a little bit.
Yep.
Some of them say it does hurt to
Right.
start off with. But in a matter of days, his shoulder was feeling better, and it was long. It wasn't very long. The pain was gone, and still is. He goes, I tell everybody about Dr. Kirsch's method, and it's in my experiences, Dr. Kirsch's cure was a lot better than the alternative.
Excellent.
Right.
This one, a frozen shoulders. Does it work for frozen shoulders? I've had a lot of,
especially I think in the third phase of frozen shoulder, where
Sure.
it started to unthaw.
Yep. This person couldn't put a jacket on. She said that she continued all these things everyday life unable to do. She couldn't get her hand up to the bar to start hanging. She used a pull-up bar, but eventually got through that. Again, she had experienced pain with the tube, read the book, and went appropriately with it, not too aggressively.
I think the way Dr. Kirsch talks about there's some initial pain, like in the first 20 seconds or something like that, then it usually starts to feel better.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not painful during the entire hang.
We have some videos on details on this as well. And this person also had a lot of neck pain associated with the compensation with the shoulder problem.
Which often happens.
Yep. She regained full range of motion. And the shoulder, not only did the shoulder pain go away, but the neck pain went away.
Wow.
Which makes perfect sense.
Makes sense, yeah, because you're compensating.
So again, another success story.
I'll give one more, Brad.
Oh, sure,
and
Bob.
then we'll show the hanging. So if you have shoulder pain, get this book. If you're scheduled for shoulder surgery, get this book now. You will cancel your surgery. In my estimation, you'll never need surgery if you use this book. I was scheduled for left shoulder surgery, went through with it. The pain was still hurting after 2 years, and now the other shoulder, I'm told, needs surgery. I then found this book. So he went through surgery on one shoulder, tried this with the other shoulder, began exercises, and now I don't need surgery. And actually, even the other one that had been operated on is pain-free now, too.
So it improved the rehab.
Improved both of them at the same time.
Again, you can get the book below. You can go below our video, click on it. We have a link to that. It's not a very expensive book. It's written for the layperson, but there is some jargon in there that you may not understand, but you don't need to understand all of it, but it's definitely for the layperson. But as a therapist, I recommend highly, you
want to understand what's going on with your patients, why this is okay to do.
Yeah.
And then also, he does show a couple exercises too.
Oh, right.
In addition to some strengthening exercises.
Exactly right.
But we have the hanging handles. You can use anything. You can use a pull-up bar. You can use a tree branch, like he said.
Yeah, he actually shows some ways you can use some pipes and whatnot to make.
So what's nice about these? This comes with 2 anchors, and you just put them into the studs, and then you can clip these carabiners right on there, like this. And what's the weight limit on this, Brad?
Oh, it's
like 300 pounds.
Yeah, 300 plus. So that would be a 600-pound person.
So you want to go ahead and hang, Brad?
Oh, sure. So yeah, obviously you need 2 of them. They come, as I said, and you can just start out. Now you don't put your full body weight necessarily. You might, just like I'm doing now, a partial hang, hold it for 10 to 30 seconds. And give it a break. And you may do that a few times and then come back later in the day. As you progress, he definitely wants full body weight.
Yeah.
And maybe a week or 2 into it. Some people may be right away. But I'm just going to me, this feels great. And it's not only good for my shoulders, it helps my posture.
Yeah, it helps your back too.
Decompression of both the thoracic as well as the lumbar back. Oh.
And
I'm liking it.
He says for like up to 10 to 15 minutes as far as total,
right,
30,
cumulative.
Which I don't know. That seems like a lot because a lot of my patients didn't need that long.
Right.
I mean, they just did it with less.
I do it for a maintenance program.
I do it for a maintenance program. Absolutely.
I usually hang 20 seconds or so, 2 to 3 times.
That's all I do.
Yep.
And I do it for my back. Is that my back always
Bob
cracked?
does it while he's working at the computer, ignoring his posture because he's so involved with his work.
Yep.
So he stops and
I
hangs
want to feel
for
it right now, actually, because I want to.
He's got a set in his bedroom. You got
Yep.
a set down here in the basement.
Yep.
Yeah, you
gotta-
can put him anywhere.
That's right.
I have a patient. He put one in his portable trailer that he uses. He's a carpenter.
Oh, sure.
Contractor. So then he'll go hang throughout the day. He's got it mounted up on the wall in
Sure.
in the indoor trailer. So
Why do you think I'm 6'6"? I'm stretching out. So, all right. Thanks
you're
everybody for
killing
watching.
me, Bob.
All right.